All right, go ahead, Kevin.
Interesting start to this one, Coach, but guys find a way to claw back. What did you kind of see out there?
Yeah, kind of sloppy first period. Had some trouble with their execution, but I think we played with a good conscience again. And then as the game kind of started to go, I think we got more involved, like just more competitive and hungrier. Like did a better job working through the neutral zone in the second period and creating some forechecks, and that kind of led to a little spark for our team. And yeah, I like the way we fought back in this one and sort of stuck with it and pretty resilient.
VC gets his first goal. What did you think of his game tonight?
I thought it was good. I thought everyone played pretty well, played pretty hard anyway, especially once we got going a little bit. But that was one of the lines, the hard-working forecheck lines, and kept their offensive game pretty simple, just shooting and going to the net and following it to the net, and we got rewarded by a couple net front goals.
Does getting these 2 points where you guys really are cemented now in your spot, it feels like, and does it change your approach over the last 3 games or not?
Not really. Like, we're obviously dealing with a bunch of injuries, so we'll see who can get healthy, and if we have the opportunity to rest some other guys. Like now we've had some guys playing for a number of games in a row, and we'll just see. We got to play it by ear because I don't know who's going to be healthy. And I mean, once you're here and you're getting ready for the game and preparing for the game and you're all dressed up, you might as well go try and win, So like you're not just going to go take it easy or whatever. So I don't think the approach really changes. We got to go through 3 more games. We're playing 4 lines a lot, like using everybody as much as we possibly can with still letting everyone do their job and play to their strengths. So the game kind of dictates the ice time a little bit. Like tonight, I'm sure McKinnon and McCarr would have, like their minutes would have started to climb out of my comfort zone, but that's because you play overtime and they add another 3 minutes of ice, right? So, but yeah, we'll see who's healthy and who's able to play. I'd like to get all these guys in a game this week yet, and hopefully that happens.
Ross Colton, is that precautionary or is there an injury there?
He's got an injury, yeah.
4 shootouts in the last 9 games. No shootouts in the playoffs, obviously, but do you like the resiliency, the fact your team's sticking with it and finding ways to scratch out those points?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you want the guys to get rewarded for their work, right? They're coming in here and putting in some hard work for a few hours, and you want to see, like, number one, good habits and, like, some detail to your game. And I thought that all those things got better as the game went on again. So, like, I'm seeing enough from our team to say, like, when the competitive spirit kind of takes over, that we're still doing some good things. Seems like we're having a little trouble getting going for these games, which I understand. But they're probably a little bit the same way, I think you're running into teams that kind of know where they are and they're trying to get through it healthy and waiting for playoff time.
Charlie Cole has 6 points in the last 3 games. How have you seen his game come alive over this last stretch?
He's been good. I mean, he was not feeling well tonight. Like, he had a tough time in between periods and on the bench, lacked some energy. But, like, that's the thing. Like, even when you don't have your best legs, he's a detailed guy. He's a competitive guy, strong on pucks. So he just kind of does all the right things all over the ice in all 3 zones. And, has a great assist and part of a big shift that gets us the equalizer, the VC goal, and then his impact on the penalty kill, obviously at the end of the game, is huge. Face-offs and just playing in the right spots and sort of denying middle ice, and then he's able to get the shootout winner on top of it. It's a pretty good night for a guy not feeling good.
The coaching fraternity is obviously very tight. Does your heart kind of go out for Malone a little bit? I know that you know him a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's tough decisions, competitive, business, and I hate to see it because, like, I've gotten to know him a little bit over the course of time. He's done a heck of a job here, as you know, and was able to bring a championship here. So those are always tough decisions for the organization. Heart always goes out to, like, those guys. I hate to see it, but sometimes it happens in this business.
You mentioned a little while ago that you don't really pay too much attention to the standings. Now in this little home stretch, are you almost glancing at that a little bit more?
No, I kind of know where we're at and what's going to happen in a week or so. So I'm watching like some of those races on teams fighting to get in the playoffs and seeing how that's going. And you know, if there's other positions that can change spots, then I get interested in a little bit. But I'm mostly just watching highlights now when I go home at the end of the night.
Any last ones?
Are there any updates you can give with Gabe? Should we go to an Eagles game coming up on Friday or anything you can share?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, he's doing better and getting close, so that is still an option.
Fair.
And just to confirm, Colton day to day, upper.
Day to
lower?
day. Yeah. Upper.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Thank you.